Karoline of Baden was an Electress of Bavaria and later the first queen consort of Bavaria as the spouse of King Maximilian I Joseph. Biography: she was the eldest child of Charles Louis, hereditary Prince of Baden, and his wife Amalie of Hesse-Darmstadt. She was born July 13, 1776, twin sister of Katharina Amalie Christiane Luz. Karoline was considered as a bride for the Louis-Antoine Henri de Bourbon, Duke of Enghien, but the fear of attracting opposition from France made her family hesitate. On March 9, 1797, in Karlsruhe, she became the second spouse of Maximilian, Duke of Palatinate-Zweibrüll ¼ who 2 years later would inherit the Electorate of Bavaria. As a result of the dissolution of the Holy Roman Empire in 1806, the rank of Elector became obsolete, and the ruler of Bavaria was promoted to the rank of king. As a result, Karoline became Queen of Bavaria. She was allowed to keep her Protestant religion and had her own Protestant pastor, which was unique for a Bavarian queen. She was described as a very dignified consort and hostess of the Bavarian court, and raised her daughters to have a strong sense of duty. Karoline of Baden died November 13, 1841, outliving her husband by 16 years and 1 month. Due to her Protestant religion, her funeral was conducted with so little royal dignity that there were public protests. By order of the Catholic Archbishop of Munich, Lothar Anselm von Giebsattel, all participating Catholic clergy were dressed in ordinary clothes instead of church vestments. The Protestant clergy were halted at the church door and not allowed to proceed inside for the service, so Ludwig Friedrich Schmidt gave the funeral sermon there. Afterwards, the funeral procession dissipated, and the coffin was placed in the burial crypt without ceremony. This treatment of his beloved stepmother permanently softened the attitude of Karoline's stepson Ludwig I of Bavaria, who up until that time had been a strong opponent of Protestantism in spite of his marriage to the Protestant Princess Therese of Saxe-Hildburghausen. Honours: a Electorate of Bavaria/a Kingdom of Bavaria, Sovereign of the Order of St. Elizabeth. Ancestors. References: this article incorporates information from the equivalent article on the German Wikipedia. Frena section Ois de Benedia star copyright Fanny de Bihanas, Philadoctive de Napoli copyright on A Grand Duchesse de Bade LAP Pays, 1977. Find a grave.